What's going on, guys? It's me. So far I haven't done one of these since we actually gave up on Fear. That was when I made the announcement that Fear wasn't gonna be a thing, but now we are me and Gabriel both have made the decision to do it, and so we finished the scripts and everything. We've been finishing the scripts. Um, we were already supposed to do this, but the whole Corona stuff came out and it's put a halt in our thing. It's put a halt in it, and problem is, some of the scenes take place outside, but I know ways around it. But specifically for one episode, there's like it's not here. It's so Fear season two. I'm explaining the plot. I'm explaining what's going to happen. So Fear season two takes place about 2 months after Fear season one, meaning this takes place 2 years ago, and we're not we're not 11 anymore. We made that when we were 11. We're older now, and I wanted to make this because the anniversary is coming up, and I think by now we've already filmed Fear in the past because like it's April 18th when I'm recording this, and I'm probably just gonna upload it right away. But so Fear season two takes place right after, and this is an idea Gabriel had. He said, "Yo, what if we did a season from my perspective?" And I'm like, "No, that wouldn't work. I would have to give you a camera, and I couldn't be able to direct you." And now, after like literally millions of ideas, millions of fights between us, millions of creative differences, we're this is what we like to call alpha fear. We are combining every idea we've ever had, and we're combining in it. I remember the first idea was a bunch of things that I can't say now, but it's a bunch of things that are somewhat being combined and somewhat being changed a little bit to fill in the story. And and that's just not only in the series, which there's more announcements that we're not making that we plan to make after thing. There will be another spinoff provided with it. It's not a spinoff. It's more of a voiceover. More details on that soon after we if season two gets released. Me and Gabriel will both explain it, and all I can say about it is it's something we haven't done before and could or could not be a good idea. It's just a thing. So basically, now we're moving on to what's going to happen with Fear. Um, Me and Gabriel both have made plans that we have everything ready to go. We just need to we just need to find a filming date, and then we're good. Because if we can find a filming date, we can literally just shoot all the episodes. Because the episodes do take place in basically a span of like about 3 to 4 days, and that's just some of the episodes. Trying to give spoilers. It's a good season. I wrote it. Gabriel helped. He co-wrote it, but he basically gave me tips on that. I wrote all 4 episodes. It's gonna be 4 episodes, just like the first season. And if I had to say one thing, I think my favorite episode will be episode 3. And basically, this is Gabriel's show. Now, the season 2 is just Gabriel's thing. He's he like I don't know if he likes the season. I hope he does. He likes the first episode script, and I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a good thing. It's just the thing is, it's in the first season. Um, it was fourth wall break. It was fourth wall break when we were talking to the camera. This is basically going to be cinematic. We will have a little bit of those elements in there, and it'll be like basically kind of an homage. We will have a lot of homages that pay it to season one, and and I think it would be pretty cool to see on a screen. And we've basically been planning season two since January, and I just got the scripts done in February, and we're going to film in February. Then I was gonna go there in March. Then the whole Corona stopped, and it's just been halting us. And I haven't released a thing saying, oh yeah, we haven't filmed anything because of the whole Corona stuff. But now it's more of we can't say it because we are trying to film. We're trying to limit our area where we can film some things and just maybe have some stuff on a green screen. And I'm trying not to see. I'm trying for there to be. They do have a few kind of VFX elements. There isn't. There isn't. It's just like a few simple ones, like smoke and stuff like that. It's just that. And as soon as we get enough footage, like probably when we shoot the first episode and second, odds are I'll have a few teasers. And well, I'll probably have the first three episodes because episode four is just it's a surprise. Yes, episode three is gonna be a surprise, but the end of it anyway. But what the main announcement is that season two will be the last season. After the season two, there will be nothing on there. It would just be that's the end of the show. It's gonna be just end of the show, and we hope that we end it in enough ways. But it will be the final season, and maybe in the future we'll reprise our characters in some type of way. But Gabriel and I have talked over some ideas. We're still in talks about it, and I just have to get some people. But season two is coming, and we're gonna finally do it after 2 years, maybe even three, probably three soon. But it's been crazy. We we just have to push through and film. And I hope soon enough when we do it, that'd be it. And we just hope that we do this the right way. It's not like how do I put this? We don't want it to feel like just like something we're scrounging for, like we're out of content, which we are, but that's not the thing. We've been playing this for a while, and I remember back in 2019, we were going to do something else that had something to do with fear, and it's another idea that will be coming, and we just thought, nah, and then we just dropped it, and we're like, nah. And now I got ideas, and then we were going to do another project, and I'm like, you know what? I just got the idea of what we could do if we continued Fear, and we could do season two. Originally, we were just gonna do season one, and that was it. And make like I remember when we first did Fear, we were always gonna have the cinematic element, but it was more of like we were gonna do this. Like, okay, yeah, we can probably expand this out for maybe like 4 seasons, but and then bunch of fights, bunch of creative differences, and later down the road, it's just now. And I don't know. As much as I like the sound of a season three, it's more of there wouldn't be room for it. Um, so that's basically what the announcements are. There are just a bunch of ideas, and we will make sure to do this right because 2 years, I think my young self would want me to do this the correct way to pay homage to his little idea that was stupid. And oh yeah, but oh, thank God I forgot to announce this. It's a reboot slash sequel. In the original, there was elements of supernatural and that, and I like the idea because there was also a cult, which are the shadows. These are the main villains. We don't know how we're going to explain the doll. We might just like leave it out of perspective, just like like nope, don't know how that happened. Um, but it's more of the ritual. Basically, I think I have a way to explain it, and I can just rewrite it. But it's a reboot slash sequel. There is no supernatural elements. We're trying to keep this thing as grounded as possible, and also stray away from other projects that these are expired off of. There is a series out there called The Plague Doctor, and it's how I got my idea. And the reason I have the doll in there was because I was trying to stray away from it. But now when I have the doll, it's like, nah, but I can just So right now we're just trying to stray away from other projects and trying to make this our own thing. It's not a remake. It's not a fan thing of it. It's its own thing, and we're not trying to think. It's just a simple thing. And I hate I, I hate myself for doing this because the ideas are now very similar from the Play Doctor and Fear. They're literally I named my series after the first episode because I love the series. I'm like, yo, this would be an awesome title. That's how I got the idea, and I'm like, and now it's like, damn, it's really starting to become a ripoff, in which I don't want that. I don't want it to be a ripoff. I want it to be its own series, and that's why when I'm done with the series, I'm done with the idea. I'm moving on to another project that's mine, and I just wanna. I'm trying. We're really trying to make this its own thing, and I feel like once we're done with the series, because that we have other ideas. We're gonna be. I have another other ideas for how we can make this our own thing, and this is one of those attempts. Season it's very complicated, but we are trying to make this our own thing. We try not to make it a ripoff. That's our main concern because there is a series and now it's becoming very similar, and we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to kind of change it. But yeah. Till then, um, more. I have an Oh yeah, one more announcement. I'm re-releasing the Fear episodes on Vimeo. So next video I have, which is basically promoting Vimeo on my Vimeo account. I'll just leave a link to it, and y'all go into it, do what y'all want. Till then, have a beautiful day. Stay safe. Peace.